In the small town of Ōshū, Iwate Prefecture, Japan, nestled among the rice fields and mountains, a boy with a dream was born. A dream to become a baseball legend. His name? Shohei Ohtani. Shohei's upbringing was humble, but his dreams were anything but. From a young age, Ohtani was captivated by the sport that would eventually make him a global icon. Ōshū is a town steeped in tradition, with a strong sense of community. The people here take pride in their roots, and for the Ohtani family, baseball was a thread that connected generations. Shohei's father, Toru Ohtani, played amateur baseball, instilling in his son a love for the game from a young age. Shohei Ohtani was born on July 5, 1994, into a family that lived and breathed sports. His father, Toru, an amateur baseball player, and his mother, Kyoko, a competitive badminton player, nurtured his athletic talent from a young age. But it was baseball that captured his heart. The Ohtani family wasn't just about sports, they were about discipline, hard work, and the pursuit of excellence. Shohei's older brother, Ryuta, was also a baseball player, though he didn't reach the same heights. Ryuta's journey in baseball, however, served as both inspiration and motivation for young Shohei. Family members recall a young Shohei who was quiet, focused, and driven. He was a natural athlete, but more than that, he was a student of the game. He would spend hours analyzing his own movements, always looking to improve. His father, Toru, was his first coach, teaching him the fundamentals and the importance of hard work. By the time Shohei reached high school, his talent was undeniable. He enrolled at Hanamaki Hagashi High School, a school known for its strong baseball program. Under the guidance of coach Hiroshi Sasaki, Shohei's skills developed rapidly, and he quickly became the star of the team. Coach Sasaki saw something special in Ohtani, something beyond raw talent. He saw a player with the potential to transcend the traditional roles in baseball. While most players were either pitchers or hitters, Shohei excelled at both. Sasaki nurtured this dual talent, allowing Ohtani to explore his full potential on the field. Ohtani's high school career was nothing short of extraordinary. His fastball reached speeds that stunned both his opponents and scouts, while his bat sent balls soaring over the outfield fence. By his senior year, Shohei was one of the most sought-after prospects in Japan, with scouts from both Japan's NPB and the US. Major leagues closely watching his every move. The media attention was intense, but Ohtani remained grounded. He was focused on his goal to become the best baseball player he could be. His high school years were a time of growth, both physically and mentally, as he prepared for the challenges that lay ahead. As Ohtani's high school career came to a close, he faced a monumental decision. Should he begin his professional career in Japan, or should he take the leap to the United States and pursue his dream of playing in Major League Baseball? It was a decision that would shape his future and the future of baseball. The decision was not easy. The Nippon Professional Baseball NPB League offered Ohtani the chance to develop his skills further in his home country, with the comfort of familiar surroundings and a supportive fan base. On the other hand, the MLB represented the pinnacle of the sport, a chance to compete against the best in the world. Ultimately, Ohtani chose to stay in Japan, signing with the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. It was a decision that surprised some, but for Ohtani, it was the right step. He believed that starting his career in Japan would give him the foundation he needed to succeed in the United States. With the Fighters, Ohtani quickly proved that he was more than ready for the professional level. He made an immediate impact, dazzling fans with his ability to both pitch and hit at an elite level. His performances were nothing short of spectacular, and it wasn't long before he became the face of the franchise. During his time with the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, Ohtani not only lived up to expectations, he exceeded them. His fastball reached new speeds, his batting power grew, and his understanding of the game deepened. He wasn't just a star in Japan, he was a phenomenon. Ohtani's NPB career was marked by numerous milestones and records. He became the first player in Japanese baseball history to be selected as both a pitcher and an outfielder for the All-Star game. His ability to impact the game in multiple ways made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for opposing teams. His success in Japan only fueled the desire for him to take his talents to the US. The question was no longer if he would go to the MLB, but when. And when that time came, the entire baseball world would be watching. In December 2017, Shohei Ohtani announced that he would be joining Major League Baseball, signing with the Los Angeles Angels. The move generated massive buzz, both in Japan and the United States. Fans and analysts alike were eager to see if Ohtani could live up to the hype in the world's most competitive baseball league. Transitioning to the MLB was no small feat. The level of competition was higher, the schedule more grueling, and the expectations immense. Ohtani faced challenges on and off the field, from adapting to a new culture to dealing with the physical demands of being a two-way player in the MLB. Ohtani's first season in MLB was a roller coaster. He had moments of brilliance, showcasing the talent that made him a star in Japan, but he also faced setbacks. Injuries began to take their toll, and Ohtani had to undergo Tommy John surgery in 2018, forcing him to miss significant time on the mound. Despite the setbacks, Ohtani's resolve never wavered. His dedication to his craft and his determination to overcome adversity became a defining part of his story. The baseball world watched as Ohtani fought his way back, determined to fulfill his potential as a two-way player. Ohtani's comeback was nothing short of inspiring. He returned stronger, more focused, and with a renewed sense of purpose. His performance on the field began to silence the doubters, as he demonstrated that he could indeed excel as both a pitcher and a hitter in the MLB. As the seasons progressed, Ohtani began to rewrite the history books. His unique skill set made him a once-in-a-generation player, and his impact on the game was undeniable. He wasn't just meeting expectations, he was setting new standards for what was possible in baseball. The 2021 season will be remembered as the year Shohei Ohtani ascended to the pinnacle of baseball greatness. It was a season that defied logic, where Ohtani put up numbers that hadn't been seen in over a century. As both a pitcher and a hitter, he was unstoppable. Ohtani's achievements in 2021 drew comparisons to the legendary Babe Ruth, but in many ways he surpassed even the Sultan of Swat. His combination of power and precision on the mound and at the plate was unprecedented, leaving fans and analysts in awe. Ohtani's performance earned him the American League MVP award, and his impact extended far beyond the numbers. He inspired a new generation of players and fans, proving that the limits of what one player can achieve are still being explored. Shohei Ohtani is more than just a baseball player, he's a global icon. His success in MLB has resonated far beyond the baseball diamond, making him a symbol of excellence and perseverance in sports. But Ohtani's impact is also deeply cultural. In Japan, Ohtani is celebrated as a national hero. His achievements have brought immense pride to his home country, and he has become a cultural ambassador, bridging the gap between Japanese and American baseball. His story is one of inspiration, showing that with hard work and dedication, boundaries can be broken. Ohtani's influence extends to young athletes around the world who see in him the embodiment of a dream realized. He's not just playing for himself, he's playing for everyone who has ever dared to dream big. With his success on the field came opportunities off the field. Shohei Ohtani has become a sought-after figure in the world of endorsements and media. Brands worldwide have lined up to associate themselves with the Ohtani name, recognizing his global appeal and marketability. From sports drinks to luxury goods, Ohtani's face is everywhere. But unlike many athletes, Ohtani's approach to endorsements is as thoughtful as his approach to the game. He carefully selects partnerships that align with his values and image, further cementing his status as a global role model. Ohtani's brand goes beyond baseball. He represents a fusion of East and West, tradition and innovation. His appeal is universal, making him one of the most marketable athletes in the world. But Ohtani's journey hasn't been without its challenges. Injuries have been a recurring obstacle, testing his resilience and determination. The demands of being a two-way player in the MLB are immense, and maintaining peak performance in both roles is a constant battle. The physical strain of being both a pitcher and a hitter is something few can fully comprehend. It requires not only physical strength but also mental toughness. Ohtani has faced these challenges head-on, never losing sight of his goals, even when the odds were stacked against him. Ohtani's ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep pushing forward despite the challenges, is a testament to his character. It's in these moments of adversity that true greatness is forged. After a historic run with the Los Angeles Angels, Shohei Ohtani shocked the baseball world by signing with their crosstown rivals, the LA Dodgers. The move symbolized a new chapter in Ohtani's career, with fans and analysts alike wondering what heights he would reach next. The Dodgers embraced Ohtani as a key part of their championship ambitions. His arrival generated massive excitement, and it didn't take long for him to start making waves in Dodger blue. Ohtani's first season with the Dodgers was nothing short of electric. He showcased his unparalleled ability to perform as both a pitcher and a hitter, solidifying his place as one of the most versatile athletes in sports history. But what set this season apart was his newfound drive for an even greater achievement. It wasn't just about helping the Dodgers chase a World Series title. Ohtani was chasing history. The whispers about his pursuit of the elusive 50-50 mark began to grow louder. No player in the history of Major League Baseball had ever achieved 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season. As the season progressed, Ohtani's relentless pursuit of this historic milestone captured the attention of the entire sports world. To accomplish this feat, Ohtani needed not only power but speed, precision, and the ability to play at an elite level on both sides of the ball. Many wondered if even Ohtani, with all his extraordinary talent, could pull off such a rare accomplishment. The moment came on a warm September evening. Shohei Ohtani hit his 50th home run of the season, securing his place in the record books. With just days left in the season, Ohtani stole his 50th base, becoming the first player in Major League Baseball history to achieve 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season. A feat so rare it had never been done before, not by the greats of the past, nor by the stars of today. Ohtani had created the 50-50 club, an achievement that may never be repeated, a testament to his extraordinary skill, athleticism, and relentless pursuit of greatness. The significance of Ohtani's 50/50 achievement sent shockwaves through the sports world. Analysts, fans, and former players all agreed Ohtani had not only redefined what it meant to be a great baseball player, but he had also cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. It wasn't just about the numbers. Ohtani's accomplishment transcended statistics. He had broken through the traditional limits of what a baseball player could be, creating a legacy that would inspire generations of athletes to come. For young athletes around the world, Ohtani became the ultimate role model. He showed that with hard work, talent, and determination, even the impossible could be achieved. Today, Shohei Ohtani stands at the pinnacle of baseball excellence, but for Ohtani, the journey is far from over. As he continues to break barriers and redefine what's possible, the baseball world waits in anticipation for what he will achieve next. As the first player to create the 50/50 club, Shohei Ohtani has proven that limits are meant to be shattered. And while he's already achieved more than most could ever dream of, Ohtani's story is far from finished. The only question that remains is, what will he do next? Shohei Ohtani, the player who redefined the game, broke every mold, and created his own club. A legend not just for our time, but for all time. And this is just the beginning.